Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel Coffee Tea Paper. My name is Louise and it has been a very busy few days, so I'm sorry if there's a bit of a delay with this video for week 15 I think we're up to now, with our journal prompts from Look Up Look In. Exciting news, I have put some new postcards in my Etsy store. I've made this series of 5 Aussie backyard bird postcards. I really love them. I love these illustrations by Jenny Wardle and it's a beautiful finish on the card, and I think they're a really cute collection. They're up in my shop now, my Etsy store, and excitingly I'm a star seller for April, so that's always nice. Okay, last week we had Mountain Sunset, so we'll pop that one away. And I have to say, I haven't really got any further thinking about this one. Alright, so this week we have View from a Train. There's an invented German word. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Eisenbahnschweinbewegung. Oh, I think I've massacred that. I think I started off all right. Which translates to the false sensation of movement. When looking out from a stationary train, you see another train depart. You think you're moving because another train is moving when you're really just sitting there. Just because there is movement around you doesn't mean you're going forward. Today, take one small action that is a measurable step toward your goal. Write one paragraph. Take a 5-minute walk. Text a friend hello. Your goal may feel miles away, but you certainly won't get there by sitting and watching others go by. This is a good one because it's tricky to not compare yourself to other people's, but you know, there's that old adage that says, comparison is the thief of joy. But sometimes it's not about comparing, it's about finding motivation from others in order to get started. I'll try and have a think about this and see this week. I'll try and report back about what my step towards my goal is. Go and gather your supplies and let's get journaling together. Alright my friends, I'm just going to have a bit of a confession here. I am really struggling to try to capture this on the page. I'm quite tired and I've decided to go for something very abstract or a bit, not quite as obvious. I thought about doing train windows along with these frames, with these girls, and then I thought, well, it's a view from a train, not a view of a train, and it's not a view through a train window. It's from the perspective of the train, and I'm really struggling with how to capture that. I like the idea of this girl kind of being, her interest is piqued by what she sees. I want to give an impression of sort of passing landscape and something that catches her eye. So I'm just going to go with a few different sort of pieces and just try to not be so literal with it, but just sort of hint at this idea of there's movement going around you, and even though you're not necessarily going forward, about taking a step. Yeah, I'm struggling. Keep going with the fiddling around, keep going, and we'll have some more music, and I might even pop in just this front of the train just to sort of remind like what the idea behind it all is. It's all very fluid this week. Alright, my friends, I am going to wrap this one up now. If you didn't know that it was meant to be a view from a train, you would probably be completely lost and be thinking, what a random set of things on a page. But let me talk you through it. Okay, I really was taken with this word, Eisenbahnschweinbeginn. And so I thought that definitely has to be on there. And then I really wanted to have someone on a train looking out a window, but I didn't want to make it look too realistic. So I've put a train sticker up there to give that idea that this person is on a train, they're looking through a window, their eye is caught by this girl in a field chasing butterflies amongst the flowers, and this idea of taking a small step towards your goal, whatever that is. And so then, day by day, bit by bit, today's task is this, thinking about these small steps that we can take. And I didn't want to lose this text up here either. There is nothing unnecessary in nature. Like you, like me, there's nothing unnecessary. So what's that idea like of what are perhaps the unnecessary things in our life that are taking our time away from that opportunity to take a small action towards a goal that's really important to us. It's all about that balancing. I'm very much into time blocking, so I use my horizontal traveler's notebook for that, and that really gives me the opportunity to balance out my day between tasks and exercise and all those kinds of things that make up our day. And by allocating the time to the things that you want to do, you're more likely to get them done. Particularly if you have a quite large goal and you need to break it down into small chunks, it's a very useful method to do that as well. I'm sorry I was a bit lost in the beginning. I am very tired, and this is quite late on Sunday afternoon. I hope to get this video done so I can get it out there to share with everyone. I just realized I haven't actually done around my page edges for the last couple of weeks, so better do that as well. I'm very interested to hear if you have any goals that you're working towards at the moment. I think it's always a good thing to have, not like those New Year's resolutions as such, but to have some sort of thing to aim towards. Some examples of mine is I'm trying to work towards lowering my golf handicap. I'm trying to work towards pleasing my doctor and getting my cholesterol lower. Everything's about lowering, isn't it? Improving my fitness. So I set myself small goals each week at the gym. I try and see how, if I can do less time to, say, do 10k on the bike, right? That kind of thing. Yeah, so they're just a few of my little sort of ongoing goals for the moment. So let me know yeah, what yours are, and what you think about this very interesting German word as well. It's a good one. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful week. Bye.